My name's Jake Jostand, and I've been at Oak Hill Marina for approximately, I think this will be my 25th summer. Year after year, I got a little more inquisitive about the business. It's the only job I've ever really had. I come to work every day. I enjoy what I do. I never wake up in the morning and think that I have to go to work. It's not work. It's a lifestyle, and that's what we sell here as well. But I enjoy it, and it's fun.
My name is Tim Sather. I grew up working on the docks around here. I loved getting up and going to the lake. I knew forever that I wanted to be in the boat business, and I wanted to be in this market, specifically in the ownership capacity of a dealership. The rest is kind of history. I worked here for 3 seasons before we struck the deal last year to purchase this place.
We have a pretty good background here. Phil and Teresa started this dealership and left it in a really good place when we purchased it, and Phil and Teresa decided to get started in the certification process years ago when it started. So it's something that we've continued to do. I think for the most part, the biggest thing with certification is it holds us to a higher standard. And
Jake and I in this entire dealership, we want to be one of the top dealers in the country every single year. That's our expectation. That's our standard. That's the product that, whether it's a new boat or whether it's a service product or a part or an accessory, that's what we expect to deliver to our customers. And our customers shouldn't expect anything less from us. So it's really an accountability factor to step back and say, are we doing everything we can do to be the best in the country? Are we providing all the services that we should be? Are we constantly looking at our processes, mapping our process improvements?
Do we look like a premier dealership?
Are we doing the little things that seriously matter? And if part of this 5-star certification, if you're doing that year after year and assessing yourself and providing that level of accountability, all those things become habits, and those habits can help you become successful.
Well, we try to make certification a part of our conversation. I think the one thing for us as a team is the accountability. If there's one word you're looking for, accountability for us. It helps us by making us look at our dealership when we walk through the door. It helps us create a culture for our employees to be happy with.
I was just going to mention, when we change things sometimes on the fly, and it's a change for the better, and it's a change in a process, and we fill out a process improvement, and we for certification, and we look at the root cause, and it forces us to sit down in our company meeting or in our service meeting or our sales meeting and have that conversation, how this come up. And on the flip side of it, when that stuff is happening, it really makes you pause, makes the whole team pause and say, hey, Jake or Ty or Ryan or Colin or Jason, that was a good job. That was a nice change. Thanks for bringing that to the table. This is what we've changed. This is the outline of it. This is why. However it came about, it's improved. A person is recognized. There's just a lot of great things that come out of that. It's just a great assessment of how we do our business.
Yeah, I think accountability is the number one thing.
So I guess if there's any advice that I would have for other dealers around the country is create a culture within your dealership, within your department, that makes it a place where people want to come and work.
The certification process just gives us a basis point to judge ourselves against, and it keeps us on the right track.